like I might be playing D&D this weekend. Holy crap. My DM just said I've finally got a weekend free. Yeah. So I was doing a weekly game of D&D beginning of the year. And then my DM went and had his second kid at the age of 47. And he's been a bit busy. You know, having a toddler and an infant, you know, to deal with. So I've got a level 6 monk cleric who's an Akara Korra who I'm absolutely loving playing. Yeah. His wife's a few years younger than him, so it's not quite such a bad deal, you know, on her end. Like she's in her, I think she's in her mid to late 30s. But he's a couple days older than me. All right. It's too old to chase kids. Well, you know, he's spry for his age. He works, you know, for a living. I swear I got all those, but apparently I missed them. No, not as an infant. There's not much that you're chasing of him. But his toddler is, yeah, he's a handful. But they have plenty of room for him to run around outside. There's no, you know, they're in the middle of nowhere. Pass, yeah, same. There's a puppy dreaming. Thought I heard something high pitched. I look and woof. Aww. So I decided to splurge on myself last night. I was at Walmart. I know, of all places to splurge on yourself. But I was at Walmart. And would you know it, they had a SteelSeries Arctis Nova 5 wireless headset on sale. So I said, what the hell? Grabbed it. Bring it home. Unbox it. To find that it's been unboxed before. They sold me a used effing headset. It had marks on it from where it's been on somebody's ears. To which I was like, that's like having a used toothbrush. No thanks. So it's sitting in the box here. I got to take it back tomorrow night and get my money back. Because I can't. Yeah. Like, it's one thing if it was like a mouse or a keyboard and somebody returned it because they didn't like it. Headset is a totally different thing. That's like sharing underwear, you know? That's just, no. No, 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 no. Very bad thing. Especially when you're spending $100 and some on a headset. Because I'm definitely ready for a new headset. Like, I have been using these for 2.5, 3 years now. And they're good, but the charging cord's wearing out. And yes, I could replace it. I've already replaced the padding on them once. But, like, they're wearing in the back. I don't like how they turn on and off. They're a little bit rough over the ears sometimes. So, like, I'm definitely ready for a new set. But after, you know, seeing that with the Arctis Novas and how much they cost, I was like, no. I did try them on, though. So, ew, but it was just for a few seconds. They're not that comfortable, which is sad because I had a Steelcase Series headset ages ago that I absolutely loved. It was super comfy. I did get a set of pads, yeah, and that helped. But like the back sides are all worn, and they're getting old, you know. They work, but I wouldn't mind having a new set that's a little more comfortable. Sorry, my phone's blowing up with the D&D group. All right, 10:30ish in the morning on Sunday. We're playing D&D. Yay. Why do I have so many notifications on my phone for random other things? All right. I gotta go dump this stuff in the trash. Yeah, it's nothing urgent. It's just one of those things I saw them. I was like, well, you know. And I probably am not going to get another pair anytime soon. But I thought, you know, they were on sale. I liked my old Steelcase series. So I was like, yeah, the Steel series. So I was like, sure, it should be good. Nah, they're not that great. Sony set's pretty nice. You got another Bose set this weekend. I'll tell you, I would like to find... Hey, Droids Galore, welcome in. I would like to find a good headset that doesn't have a mic. And I've been debating replacing my Yeti with a new microphone. Because I have a problem with Microsoft Teams. It won't pay attention to my Yeti. And I don't like having the microphone on my headset, but I have to use it for my work meetings. Because it's the only microphone I've got that Teams doesn't freak the fuck out about. Yes, I know. You can disable it, but I actually need it right now. And I'd like to get that to be not needed. And I just don't like having this big floppy thing up here. You know? Which is one of the things I liked about the Steel series. Their mic pulls out from inside. It's kind of on a stiff wire. So if you're not using it, it hides inside the thing. You get a Logitech headset with a removable mic piece. Droids Galore, could you tell me what model that is so I can look it up? 'Cause I'd like to take a look. I used to love Logitech stuff, but I feel like they've kind of... I don't know. They've gone in a very anti-gamer corporate direction. So I haven't been as obsessed with them. Astro A40 with a removable mic. Okay. Logitech bought Astro. Gotcha. I used to be all Logitech. I loved their Wave keyboard. I loved everything about Logitech for a long time. And then they dumped the tech from their name and they're just Logi now. And I feel like that's just lame. It's the G Pro. It's not visually appealing, but it's uses surround for FTS games. Yep. Okay, Twig. Enjoy your walk. So I'm definitely gonna do a little more research on headsets, I think, and I'm gonna seriously consider replacing my microphone. I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna do for myself for Christmas is look at upgrading. Because I've had this Yeti for a long time. Since before Logitech bought Yeti. That's how old this is. This is still a blue Yeti. But for some reason, Microsoft Teams, which I use multiple times a week, will not work well with this mic. It constantly cuts out on them. So if I could get to a setup that works better, I'm definitely going to want to. Oh yeah, I'm very aware of that, Droid. It most likely means going to a condenser mic, not another USB mic. Which will be, you know, probably $150 presentation. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain's not working. Yo ho. You think I should go proper Boses there, Ferrum? Do you like yours? Okay. I'll check them out. Sony is a good option, yeah. I remember when Alltech Lansing and Turtle Beach were the big names, and then they all kind of got bought out and disappeared. course, if I get a condenser mic, I have to buy a mixer too. And that's the other problem. Then things get really expensive. Yep. Appreciate that. All right, I guess I better go empty out again. Downfall is it picks up everything, yeah. Well, and that's why I have to be careful about a mic I get, because I don't want things to be too crazy. All right, that's cool, Kiri. Send it to me. Oh, hold on. I think Cheesy's putting out the bat signal. We might be swapping to lethal. We've got a pretty fantastic run going in lethal right now. We had over 5,000. We broke having over 5,000 in our nest egg on the ship, and we've never done that before. Oh shoot, I was emptying. Includes the mix and amp? Okay, cool. I'll check that out. Although if we can't get everybody together, then that ain't gonna happen. Moonboots just said that she's busy with playing with somebody else tonight. Hey, it's Weasel Stomping Day. Okay. Still getting that lag with the power connections. That's annoying. Welcome back, Twig. Magnetic ear pads and ear tags? What are tags? Am I piercing my ears for a headset? Because that seems a little extreme. Oh, the backs. Gotcha. I'm just looking on my list of people on Steam to see if anyone I could bug to play, hint hint twig, to join us in lethal. And what's the difference between open and closed back? Like, what's the advantage, disadvantage? Because I don't know anything about them. Is it how much sound deadening they do? Bass depth, noise canceling, audio leaking. Gotcha. Don't have to worry about noise canceling or leaking all that much because it's just me, right? And right now, what I'm doing when I expect a roommate to be around, the door from here into the house is an outside door. So it's actually already pretty soundproof because it's insulated, even though it's a glass door. So, like, I can make a fair amount of noise in here, and you're not going to hear it in the main part of the house. Which is real handy. Because this sunroom was originally a deck. So my office was originally just a deck. And they enclosed it and upgraded it, and it's quite nice. Oh, excuse me. Temperature control, that's actually not bad. It's well insulated. And I have 7 small windows in the room. But other than that, they're good quality windows. And I have 1 space heater. There's a floorboard electrical, heater and that I built where I sit right under it. So yes, it gets chilly in here at times, but not long after that, the heat kicks on and I'm quite comfy. Like last winter, it really wasn't bad in here at all. So I was worried I was going to be bundled up in blankets or something because I chose poorly for where to build my desk. But I gotta say, this room's been pretty sweet. And in the spring and summer, it's fantastic. Because it basically feels like I'm outside. I could be touching grass without touching grass. Ooh, there's a Fixmas song? Oh. Twig, you lovely woman. Good timing, too. I'm turning it up. It's already a banger. Just kick a heel back. I'm digging it. That's a good song. Got a nice beat, too. Come on. True. We've already done this. We've efficiently produced our Fixmas equipment so far. You had a machine that kept the shed warm last winter that just wrapped myself up when I got hot. I would open the window. Yeah, so my machine that I used to have, which is the same power supply basically that I have now, my old house, not the one that I was streaming in before, the old one, but the one before that I owned for 10 years. It was so well insulated, and it was all electric heat, that the bedroom I used as my office, I never turned the heat on unless it was well below 0 out, because my computer would keep that room plenty warm. It was great. I was never cold in that house. I loved it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, now we're running water cooled, but there's still fans in it. And it's just the CPU that's water cooled. Pipe in throughput valves. Yeah, that sounds a little bit much like work.